Hello and welcome back to our podcast. Happy Halloween, obviously. Today, this week's podcast.
DJ
Dora. Anyways, this week's podcast, we are dressed up as whatever we are. So we're gonna go with Christo first.
Should we
Yeah.
introduce
Our guest,
yourself
our special
and
guest.
Oh yeah, our special guest, Mr.
been-
Christo.
He's been begging.
Round of applause.
Months.
No round of applause. All right.
round of applause.
Yes, round of
Yeah.
applause. All right.
So,
You got to talk into the mic.
Yeah.
okay, so
Introduce yourself.
I'm Christo. I'm a prisoner, and then I barely found out that it has 6969, and I barely realized that it says crime dead sexy. I didn't even read it beforehand. So.
Had to go to
God's
prison
plan.
for being that sexy boy.
That's hard. Guilt.
God's plan for real.
Christo has been bugging to be on a pod with us for months since we started this podcast. Like, can I
Period.
be on it? Can I be on it? I'll pay you to be on it. Please.
Look, I didn't say
Paying is crazy.
Yes, you did.
that was.
She's just outing your stuff like that. That's
was joking.
insane.
We bet a whole volleyball game on it.
No. All right, Luis.
But me, I'm Android 17, the one and only.
I feel like we gotta get up.
All right.
No?
I guess. No. So apparently nobody knows what a fawn is, so I'm gonna just say I'm Bambi. I took an hour doing this
I
makeup.
thought you were a cat, first off, I'll be honest with you.
Cat.
The cat is crazy.
She
She
don't
doesn't
look
even
like
look
a cat.
like a cat.
I didn't really care. I just saw the ears. I'm like, that's a cat.
It's not a cat.
I just saw the ears. That's what I'm just
It's because
saying.
fawns don't have their antlers yet
Period.
until they're
That's so
deers.
Period.
All right, Nat.
Hi, I'm a pirate.
That's all.
All
Give us a
right.
pirate quote. Give us a pirate quote.
Arr.
Give us a pirate.
I got a jar of dirt.
Oh,
I got a jar
I
of
wanted to
dirt.
bring a jar of dirt, but I was like, no, because I'm not Jack Sparrow. I'm just a pirate.
You know, you remind me of the Backyardigans when they did the pirate
Oh, low key.
episode.
You gotta give us your best. Arr. Come on, Nat. We'll look away. Everyone, look away.
Look away, look away. Arg.
Oh no.
That was weak sauce.
We gotta work on that.
Oh, I can't.
My fault, guys. My fault.
Put it on just for
My fault. My fault.
Just real quick.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So before I put this on, I did not dress up as like fully because I did not read the group chat. And
This dude has never
to be
reached a
fair
group
with you,
chat.
I'm busy for this whole week. We're all
You
busy.
should be.
all busy.
We're all
We all
busy.
busy.
We all work. What do you do? School?
Yes, actually, it's important.
It's true. School's important. Stay in.
in
Yep.
school.
Stay in school, kids.
I'm the Wolverine.
Super senior.
Sorry, stay in
last
school, kids.
minute.
Show the class.
If you know about super senior, you know.
Poking Nat over here. And yeah, Wolverine.
No, it's because there's this girl on TikTok that she was getting hate.
And I'm just a spike for today.
The nonchalant dreadhead.
Nonchalant dreadhead energy, no cap.
Okay.
Whatever happens, happens.
It's a quote.
Look at
from Don't worry.
Yeah, it's a quote. It's a quote since we're all just quoting it, but that's a quote.
quote,
from the show
guys.
too.
All right,
You want to take it away, Miss?
So,
I got distracted.
Miss
by the-
Bambi?
our host.
Miss Bambi. That's really all I had.
All right.
All right.
Nine.
That was the pod.
Nine.
Yeah.
What is the pod?
See you
Nice.
next time.
But
I thought this was gonna be
Bye.
a little longer. I mean, I did want to go in depth why I chose this because I feel because y'all were telling me that it's just not even a costume because it's just makeup, but
It is a
It's a
costume.
costume.
It's a
who said it wasn't a costume?
but it's because I
Who said it wasn't?
every year I like to do
Was it-
since I'm really
Ramses
into.
was the one that said
Say that, no. I didn't say that. I was just saying like
It was
who-
one-
who
it was
said that?
somebody.
Nobody said it.
Who said-
Someone told me I can't remember. It was like two people that told
Boy,
me.
if you don't get your.
But every year, because I'm really interested in makeup, I like to do a Halloween makeup look, and I'll just like dress up to go with it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Me when I'm
Cool.
interested in makeup.
Me when I'm in Android.
And we're back.
The forced cuts.
All right.
So-
Well, should we?
Oh, I forgot something. I was gonna ask my mom about a scary story. I guess we'll start with the scary stories.
Oh, that's the topic, by the way.
Starting it?
It's because if I don't start it, I'm gonna forget.
I'll see.
Oh, our topic today is scary story, guys.
Yeah, since it's Halloween themed.
Let's just say we all.
Or you go
have
throwing it
pretty
back
good
to the
scary
second
stories.
episode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but those were dreams.
Those are dreams.
This is like real
Real
life
life.
experiences.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I got
Mine was a little bit real life. It was
Oh yeah, yours was scary.
It converted into the real life.
Yours was actually scary.
What if we don't have a scary story?
I got audio proof of mine.
Well, just like make up one, you know,
Oh,
like
me
a
too.
story.
Well, not mine, but
we can add it in.
I can tell a story with
I'm
no
gonna play
point.
it in the microphone.
No point of view.
No, like no point. There's no,
No
point
point,
to it.
no
And it just goes in circles, and then like
I
by the
want
end of
them
it, you're
to
like,
hear it
that's not
right
even
now.
scary. And I'm like,
All right, you want to go?
Like
You-
a dead
So who goes
You
first?
want to go?
we'll do host first,
Um,
and then pick and
which one
choose
do I start with?
yourself.
I'm gonna start with the owl.
The owl.
El búho.
El búho.
You
Well-
told me about that, right?
I think I did.
That was scary.
I'm actually interested.
But
What
let's
are y'all
start
talking
with
about?
El búho. This one happened on Bardwell Bridge, in front of my eyes.
Bro, no way. No way.
Oh my god.
3 a.m.
Bardwell Bridge is scary.
Bardwell?
To me, it's
Don't go
scary.
to Bardwell Bridge at 3
At
a.m.
night.
I know a Brit.
If you know, you know.
Okay.
Okay, if y'all don't know about, in Mexican theories, I think it's a white owl. If you see a white owl, it means someone close is gonna pass away. So
Jinkies.
I had went to Bardwell for a party,
Period. Party it up.
and I had went with my brother, and when we were coming back, I was going through a breakup, and I was talking to my brother about it, and he was just giving me advice, and then it just went silent, and we were driving on Bardwell Bridge, and I like kind of look over off to the side, and I see like an owl from like the table like this big, and it was all white, and it's big black eyes. And then like I kind of like just looked at it, and I thought it was a bird, but then I realized it was an owl. I was like, hold up, did you see that? I told my brother, like, did you see that? And he was like, see what? Like there was nothing there. I was like, you didn't see that big old owl there? And he was like, what? And I turned back, and I thought you would still see it flapping because we had just passed it. I thought I would see it flapping. It wasn't. Like there was nothing there. But I swear to you, it was like this big white owl.
It's pretty big.
That sounds
No, that's
scary.
big for an owl. I feel like owls normally
Owls
like
aren't
this.
that
No,
big.
yeah,
No.
owls are like this.
True.
But it was
This right.
They
this
can turn
big.
their head like 360.
Okay.
Wait, there's also a possibility it just dropped back and didn't even come up for a little bit.
No, because what I saw was like, because I told him, and then when I was like, did you see that? When I looked back, I swear I saw it like flap away. And then when I turned like back to check if it was there again, there was nothing there.
Damn.
But when it flapped away, it looked like humongous.
Wait. So
Being, like
the real question is, did anybody die?
Oh yeah, was going there.
Oh.
So the second theory is that it could. Some white witches. Some white owls.
No, that's just not.
Well, actually, you know what? We'll get to that.
I was
Actually,
there.
don't say anything about like have something about the owls or like birds in general that
Let
could
her
be.
finish.
I'm saying
Well,
later on.
I'm gonna say it, and then you can just go back to it.
Yeah, we'll go back. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Go back to
Keep
it.
it on your notes app.
Type.
Okay, but I'm gonna just say it. But the second theory is that white owls can also mean that it's a witch in disguise. So, and this is what my mom told me. But
That was in
later
disguise.
on, I think it was like 3 weeks later, it was one of my mom's uncles that passed away. And she remembered that I told her about the white owl, and she was like, there was a proof, or there was the signs.
Wait, was this like a year ago or 2 years ago?
This was like my sophomore year.
Ooh.
Damn,
Yeah,
soft.
I was so
That was
scared.
like 5 years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I remember I like Googled it
Oh.
and I sent you the screenshot of what it meant.
Oh yeah.
That was crazy.
Well,
And
that's-
it's true.
Damn.
Someone passed away.
It wasn't me, guys. Swear.
No.
That we know
Oh
of.
my gosh.
You could have come back to life. We wouldn't know.
Oh no, I'm saying that like predicted the death. It wasn't me.
Oh.
I've done others though.
You could have been the owl though.
Yes, Nat is the witch of the friend
Maybe.
group. Anyway.
Well, on the same topic of owls, we had our personal thing with owls at home. So there was this owl that was like hooting every night outside our
Should we just
windows.
wait for the train?
It doesn't pick it up.
No. Okay.
No.
Oh, that's good.
We can cut that out.
That, huh?
You can go.
Sorry, go.
I'm
and
so
we're back.
lost. There was an owl outside our window that was hooting every night outside our windows. Literally, like, woo.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Roll?
A Juan, a two, a
All
three.
My mom,
Copyrighted.
she, it scared her, and so she just started praying because apparently, if you pray, that it'll scare the owl away. And when she started praying, like the owl, you could hear the owl. It got mad, so it started hooting even louder and faster.
Oh no.
And then all of a sudden, just silence. And then after that, we didn't hear it anymore. But yeah, that was our scary.
Oh my gosh.
And she said she did that at like 1 a.m. or 2, around there.
Oh my.
Goosebumps everywhere right now.
Got you.
And my last story, I have really short stories. They're not very scary, but the
That's
personal,
kinda
like if it's like in the moment
You
thing.
gave Christo goosebumps with that one.
That's kind of scary.
It's
not
an in the
gonna lie.
moment thing. But this
You made my
next one,
fishnets jump.
Get your hands off.
this next one I told Luis
Stop
about it.
touching me. You're weird.
Stop.
Oh no.
Okay, so this one,
Do you have the audio on?
yeah,
Still have it on.
I'm not gonna play it right now.
Put it up all the way.
Hold on, I'm
Oh
gonna tell the story
shoot.
first.
What is this?
All the way.
Oh, I'm gonna turn it up all the. Okay, there, look, just for you.
There you go.
Oh, okay, this one actually happened. It actually happened in August. And it happened to one of our family members. And they live in Tellico. And I got the video cut from my cousin.
What?
No, shot.
Se calman.
What?
Yeah.
I literally wasn't doing nothing. Then I heard Noah laugh.
There you go.
I lost my train of thought.
That's
You're just gonna show us a video.
The video.
A video.
Happened at your something's house.
Yeah. It was my dad's cousin's house, and they had just gotten home from somewhere. And I got the video from my cousin because the wife sent it to the group chat with the tias. And you can literally hear,
Comadre group chat.
I don't know if it's fake. Maybe I don't know if it's maybe fake. Like someone was like playing some kind of prank. But it was in August. So I don't know if it was a prank, they would have done it in October, no? But you can literally hear La Llorona screaming for her hijos, and you can hear it in the audio. No, it was here in Tellico,
Oh.
and this
Where all the
August 4th,
Mexicans are.
like 2 months ago. Listen.
That's no. It's like I would.
Nah, what?
I would
No,
have
and
thought
you-
it was a joke if the dogs weren't.
That's what I was about to
barking.
say. All the dogs started barking after they heard that, and dogs all bark in unison when there's something actually going on.
And
Well-
it's not like they were growling. Like it was like they were about to attack kind of growl. You know
Well,
what?
it sounded like the dogs were barking, and then she started like.
growling.
What
Yeah.
time was this?
Oh,
She
okay.
a freak as
What time did they?
This was at 2 a.m.
2.
Oh nah.
Lord.
Oh no. You got my mom scared. Look.
¿Sí lo escuchó?
Oh.
Oh,
It's okay.
no, you're so cooked.
He's like,
You're so cooked.
No, he's gonna start
hey, it's
crying
fake,
right
it's
now.
fake.
No.
It was fake. I'm just kidding.
It's fake.
Yeah, it's fake. It's fake.
No. But
Not him pregnant.
there are a lot of stories.
Louis,
about
stop
Llorona.
crying. It's not that scary, bro.
My cousin actually, they're crazy. They're from Mexico.
I think it was
They
your
got an audio of La Llorona también. Like he wanted to chase it because he was like, "Nah, she's messing with us." So he opened up his window and he was like, "Shut up!" and like recorded it. It was crazy because once he said "shut up," like it immediately stopped.
Cállese, señora.
Like that's what he said.
Te
And
tengo dormir.
when he did that, like the Llorona, like stopped, like whining.
That's insane.
No, another thing why we think
It's crazy.
it wasn't a prank is because where they live, there's nobody else around. They only have like
that's
one
worse.
neighbor.
It's worse.
Well, because
Wait.
it's Teleco, so it's like out in the countryside.
Everything's far.
Yeah, so you just have your terreno, and then you like there won't be anyone else living till like a mile away down.
That's how you know.
But they only had one neighbor
That's how
next
you know it's
door.
real.
That's insane.
I mean, fake. It's
That's
fake.
crazy. I can't.
No, I was gonna say
Yeah.
that's how you know we're Mexicans. She said terreno.
Oh yeah,
She could have said
terreno.
rancho or something.
No, they have
Terreno is land.
terreno.
That's insane. You know what? That's probably gonna beat all of ours. We don't even have
I know.
better stories
I
than
have
that.
audios, but not that kind of.
Yeah, like that's insane.
No, yeah.
That's clear. That's like the fact. That's
When I
like
heard that, I couldn't
very
sleep for like
clear.
3 days straight.
Like compared to like every other audio you hear, that's like the clearest I've
I don't
ever
know.
heard.
Right?
That's
Me
crispy
personally, I'm
too.
always going
Yes.
to sleep good no matter what.
You gotta
All right, who's got? Christo,
Who-
you want to go next?
Actually,
special guest. Come on.
oh yeah. So it was like 7th grade.
7th grade?
7th grade. You remember the?
Oh, we're
I
going
mean,
back.
Everybody's gone to. Have y'all gone to the abandoned hospital?
I want to.
Oh no.
What?
It's not-
The one in front
What is it?
of.
Yeah, the one here by like the Lions Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one in front of the door.
Oh.
Wait, what?
The abandoned hospital.
Oh yeah. I've never gone there, but
I've heard a lot about
It just
it.
got abandoned. No.
no, it's been abandoned for a while.
My sister was born there. It's not abandoned.
The one like that's like.
You're
by
thinking
the-
about the wrong one.
Yeah, we're
The one in front of Dory Miller. No.
no,
No, by
no,
the
no,
Lions
no.
Park.
Then why'd you say yes? Oh.
Oh,
Who
it's
said-
like
who said
across-
yes?
That's like by the.
He said
Oh.
yes. He said
I got
yes.
sidetracked. I didn't know there was another one. Bro.
No, yeah, because I said the
Nah,
Dory Miller
you
one. You
live
said
by
yes.
No.
I live by it.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're like a block away. Or something.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
But
you
in
live
front
really
of
close
like that
by
one
it.
salon de Alier.
It's in front of that that clinic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like all
By
brick.
the
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
by the daycare. There's a daycare there too.
I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Yeah. But anyways, right, we snuck in, right? It was around midnight. Went with some friends. You can easily get inside just by going through the back. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're good.
okay. So yeah. So again, it was like 12 a.m. Went with some friends. The best way to go in is obviously through the back and the side. There's like a broken window.
Sorry,
So-
you having instructions
That's
on how
so
to go into this
scary.
building.
Like,
is
I mean,
insane.
I think
I don't.
Allegedly.
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 Come on,
Allegedly
criminal,
when he came.
allegedly.
I mean, that's the reason I just got out of jail, man. I barely got out.
Right.
Come on.
anyways,
He's on theme. He's on theme.
Anyways, so right. 7th grade, we walked in again. Everything was sure. You see broken glass everywhere, like old needles and all that.
Crackheads.
you know.
It's for the crackheads to go.
we were just gonna go for a little bit. We were bored. We were going in. I was talking with some friends, and then out of nowhere, we went in this one room, right? And then like we heard like some footsteps, right? And then we looked outside in the hallway. There was literally nobody there. So I thought it was like one of my friends, right? No, the whole time he was just. He was behind us. We couldn't even. We probably didn't stay there for more than like 10 minutes, but we heard like people walking inside, like in other rooms. And then my friend, he said he heard like somebody talk in the other room, but it was empty. So
Oh, this one's giving me chills.
yeah, so
Like, you sure it was empty though? Like,
it was 100% empty. Like it's like you can literally see like vines and stuff growing. Like it's that old. Like nobody goes in there. And obviously if you get caught, then obviously you'll go get arrested and all that. But
Sorry.
again, this was 7th grade, and I was so fat at the time. So
No,
like
you
yeah.
weren't.
Yo,
You
shout out
just had
all
a
the
lot of
fat kids.
personality. It was personality.
You're a big.
Oh.
I was big bone, big back, everything. I was.
You were big
No,
bone,
it was just
okay.
a lot of
It was,
personality.
no, but the reason I was so fat because I had puberty like way late, so I
I
was
did.
so
I
fat.
did too. It's okay.
So, like, I wasn't in shape or nothing. So obviously, if I ever got like if somebody was trying to chase us or trying to catch us, I would have been.
Cooked.
I was.
You
cooked.
would've-
I would have been.
Like,
the
I'm
first
out.
one dead. I
You're gonna
would've
have to start
accepted it.
rolling, bro.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Like Poe from Kung Fu Panda.
It's okay. It was.
I literally just
The
watched
third
that
one?
movie.
That one's crazy.
Rolling down that hill and hitting
Yeah.
everything.
Oh my god.
Don't.
With the drum sound.
But yeah, I'm not even the type to break in places, but again, it really just depends on the friends you go with. They were-
Allegedly breaking place.
Oh yeah, allegedly. I keep forgetting allegedly. This is all made up, fake. So, we were there for like 10 minutes, and then we dipped as soon as we heard like it sounded like a glass bottle break, like someone just dropped a bottle. So as soon as we heard that, we booked it. They booked it. I kind of sped walk because I couldn't run that fast. But
Bro wobbled.
but
Any water, go
obviously,
away.
since then I've never went back or anything. Allegedly. So
Allegedly.
This is all allegedly, you know. He just got out
Crazy.
of the
That one actually
scammer.
scared me.
You know, wait. So you know what's crazy about the hospital? I swear to you, like I was in there once for like a checkup kind of deal when I was like a real like a kid. Yeah, well, because it wasn't abandoned yet. At
Oh,
the time.
right.
Because I know I was born at the one that we have now, right? Like the actual hospital.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember like specifically having a tag, like those little like tags where you adjust and stuff from that hospital.
From the one we
The
have
abandoned
now?
one, the abandoned one, yeah.
Oh, you have it?
No, I don't have it still, but I remember like
You haven't
like
one?
it's like a memory I have where I just
Oh, like you as a baby, like
Uh-huh.
have it wrapped up. Oh, that's
or maybe like
weird.
a toddler, but like
And you don't really have memories at that.
I have a few.
Depends.
Really?
Yeah.
My mom has my teeth.
I mean, I.
Oh.
But like being straight at the woman, seeing
No,
that.
not a baby. And like I'm saying,
Oh.
like it was like I was like young, like I was like
When
maybe
you
like-
just
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I think my mom has.
I don't got no memories.
No,
from
yeah,
when I
my
was
mom
baby. I
has
was
mine from when I was born.
I wasn't even conscious yet.
Dude, I don't even know how to breathe.
I mean, you do know how to breathe.
How to breathe? Yeah.
There's something you're supposed
He's like, no, never mind.
I know how to cry for milk though, when I was a baby.
you okay.
All right.
Who's
up next?
Who's next?
I don't have a scary
I
story.
can tell like a
You
little.
Really? You haven't
Really?
the
You have
experience?
Scary favorite.
We gotta-
scary
Like
movie?
any scary, not anything.
Hey, we should go to a podcast to an abandoned house.
Yeah,
We
actually-
should.
should've gone
We're
to one and
not
come back.
abandoned
Why
house, a
not?
podcasting.
Why
The
not?
podcast?
A podcasting
You're
or explore. Let's go.
Explore? That'd be fun.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Explore.
Explore.
Allegedly.
I would not.
Allegedly.
I'm a cooch for that. I
Really?
can't even watch scary
probably
movies.
Elsa's the only one that can easily get in there now. So like it's hard to get in. It's like it's broken windows and everything. You gotta have like
In the abandoned hospital?
yeah. It's
Allegedly.
Well, it's not-
Allegedly.
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 I think we've said it enough. to
What?
where we can just keep saying-
Anyways, yeah. Well, Lou, if you don't have one, I mean, we can make one
I
up.
have a few short ones.
No, don't make one up. That's lame. Sorry.
Y'all can always read some too.
que la-
Don't you have like any?
Wait, I have a
Who's
question
got
for
chat? Who's
everybody.
got Chat GPT?
I have a question for
Well-
everybody.
What's
What's
up?
up?
Who watched the Terrifier?
No.
The one?
What, the new one?
Terrifier, the new one.
I watched it on TikTok Live.
Yeah.
TikTok
You watched it on
Live.
TikTok Live?
Allegedly.
TikTok Live.
Oh yeah, they're giving people vomit bags.
We should go.
That bad.
I heard
We should
it
go
is
watch
really
it.
scary.
We should go to
That's
watch.
what
Oh.
it sounds like.
Now that we're on the topic, I actually have a scary story.
Oh.
Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead before you forget it.
So it was a cold, brisk morning.
Brisk.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, exactly.
Like in the madrugada type beat.
Ooh.
Mhm.
You know, there's still dew on the grass. There's still like, you know, some fog because it rained the day before.
I'm getting visuals.
But I wake up, you know, it's a little chilly, so I bring my blanket with me. I was like, what, maybe like 10 years old.
Not the blanket.
I go in the fridge to look for my gancito, and it's not there, bro.
Oh, Malo.
No.
That's the most scariest thing ever, dog.
Oh.
It was evil Gancito.
They grew legs and walked away.
Whoa.
Waddle.
Yeah, bro, that's scary. I would not. I would wait.
like-
I would cry. I would like
One time-
literally
Like
drop down.
goosebumps and everything.
I would
My
like
Gansito
start a whole
wasn't
investigation on that.
One time I went to the restroom and I had to pee, but it was evil pee and it wouldn't let me go to the toilet.
Oh, shit.
That's just. I think you need to go to the doctor for that one. I think you need to
Yeah.
get. I think you need to check that out.
You might want to go get that checked,
You
bro.
might want to go get that checked out. I'm not a doctor,
man.
but
It was evil people.
Ew.
It's going to read on your chart, evil P.
Ooh,
Excellent.
that's weird.
All right, Nat, I know you have a scary story somewhere.
Yeah.
I do.
Somewhere in that dome.
I
They
do.
have, they have
But
like,
Oscar
they have like a
does.
bunch of good ones. I have like two
Yeah.
really
Well,
short.
I only got a couple. I don't have that many. Though.
I
Let's
have
do-
a
let's do
lot,
one.
But I don't.
I have
Let's just
two.
do
I have
one.
two short ones.
If you have two short ones, that's
Okay,
fine.
period.
Okay.
How short though? You gotta be.
I'm talking about like under 5 minutes probably.
Okay, that's
Okay,
fine.
yeah.
Mine is.
Mine type of short.
Because last time you were talking about your dreams, bro, you went on for like 20 minutes.
Hell yeah.
But you
Well,
know
I was
what?
hosting.
Here
and
he
y'all
is.
didn't have any anyway.
I did.
No,
you did.
I thought Nat.
I
hosted
have
that one.
more.
Nat, because you're.
I have more.
I actually just told one of them too. Like
My
if they're
scary, my dreams.
scary dreams. Yeah,
If
All
I
right, we'll
remember.
figure something out.
it's like a part 2. Anyway, so
Who's going first?
me.
Rhymes.
All right.
So actually, I need my fidget cube real quick.
Oh, and another special guest star, his fidget cube.
He's not. They already saw it on the last podcast.
Okay,
And
well, I
on our
said another
Instagram, if you follow us.
one.
And on our Instagram, if you follow us on our
Follow.
Instagram at the Hideout Pod.
Follow us.
Also, subscribe because we need the views.
Subscribe.
So
TikTok,
Subscribe, like,
Instagram.
hit that comment. Wait, no.
hit the
Hit
comment.
that follow
Hit the comment.
button. Hit that follow button and
Hit
comment.
the bell so you're notified about when we upload a new podcast.
Real.
Please.
And follow us
Very
on all
much
of our social
appreciated.
media.
Start right now.
Social
In the
media.
last podcast, our statistics were like 20s of our viewers were subscribed. Like 20% of our viewers were subscribed and 78 were not. So if we could subscribe,
Bro's pulling out the.
Bro's pulling
He's
out
a
the
pro
data.
already. He's a fucking
pulling out
pro
the
already.
data.
All right.
Alright.
So
Thank you for the likes on our Instagram post, though.
Oh yeah, you guys blew that post up.
Thank you.
like
I
it
love
up.
y'all.
So back when I was like, I don't know, let's say like 12 or 13. I was a youngin', right? Like a little
Type shit.
preteen kind of kid, right? Me and my family and cousins, uncles, all them, we would go to this park and we'd go play volleyball there, right? It's like one of those parks where you can have like a camp, like you can camp at, so you can bring like an RV, or maybe you could bring like just a tent, and they have like these little grills and stuff, like, you know, just like a straight up park, right?
Yeah.
And these are like completely out, like in the forest, right? Like there's like no signal, there's like broken down restrooms, and there's like little hiking trails you can do, and there's maybe little spots to fish at, stuff like that. Like it's like straight up just a park, right? So what did I say?
No. We just heard something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there was kind of like a running thing about like the restrooms there. Like I said, there was two specifically that we were close to. There was one like from where we are at the park is just like this open area, and we would just like set up nets to play volleyball at. But there's a restroom that's like down the road from there, because there's like a road to drive around in, but there's a road and it led down to a restroom, and that one's fine. Like there's a little scorpions, and maybe there's like a spider web on the toilet seat, but like it's nothing it's nothing scary. Like you can still just use the restroom if you're brave enough, right? And that's just like a normal restroom, and it's like it's low like quality, like it's not kept up as well, but you know, you can still use it if you need to go, right? And then there's another restroom on the other side of the park. And for this one, you kind of have to drive a little ways, or we would take our bicycles, so you could also ride your bike a little way. And when I tell you nobody went to this restroom, because we kind of had like a running joke, I would say. I don't think it was really a joke, but it was a running joke that it was actually like a witch's house, right?
The restroom?
The restroom.
Y'all found Nat's hideout.
Oh, because
The haunted porta potty.
let me tell you,
Haunted porta
the restroom that we would use was literally just that. It was like 2 rooms and then like walls that you walk around in, and the restrooms. There's no doors, no nothing like that.
Lights get dimmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's
I
was a
think it's
ghost.
the TV.
Ooh.
It was a TV.
Oh,
Christo did it. No, I'm kidding.
Kristen.
I'm right here.
Kristen
anyway.
used the sexiness to turn the lights off.
Oh my god.
Bro, why y'all sit me next to him? He's mogging me now.
You want to sit by him?
You know, the restroom that we would use, it was just that. It was just 2 rooms, no doors, no like, and just literally just walls. You walk in, you walk out, kind of deal. The other one, which is the witch's house, had a whole like roof, possibly like an attic looking thing. Like it looked like a straight up witch's hut, and
The
it had
bathroom?
the bathroom.
The
I'm
bathroom.
telling you, this thing had like one of them big roofs kind of deal, and it had like doors and everything. Like it was a lot nicer, but the thing is, like when you go in there, like, okay, this is gonna sound mad creepy, but I went there one time because, you know, we were on like towards that side of the park, and I had to use the restroom, and I swear to you, I do not remember seeing my reflection in the mirror.
Vampire.
Well, see, the thing is,
He just gave himself away.
all right, next time I gotta go.
That's why we can only film at night.
I put garlic everywhere except for my
side.
Okay, well, anyways.
Anyway, so, yeah, I don't know. Like, I remember my sister had like a scary story about when she went in there one time. But obviously, I don't know.
God, that goat was so loud.
Wait, can you do that again? Just like.
Nah, I gotta build it up.
Build it up.
That thing was moist.
Don't
I
you
don't
hate
even know what she did.
Yes, it's fucking
Moist.
Hardly.
that tea was crisp. I like that.
It was moist.
What?
What?
I was gonna
Anyways.
sound but never mind.
Anyways, back to the
so-
scary story.
So it was really just kind of like
yeah, read it in that voice now.
What?
Or tell your story in that voice.
what voice?
The scary story voice.
Scariest stories. So then we never.
Nah,
went
yours
back
doesn't
to
work.
the witches. So then we never went back to the witches.
Whoa.
What was that?
What was that?
That was my foot, my bad.
There's a ghost.
It was a ghost. And we're back.
Okay, and so yeah, we never really used that restroom just because kind of looking at it, you could feel like something's way off about it. I swear to you, like it kind of gives the vibes of haunted. Like it just has a haunted vibe to it.
But
Now this other one, it's the same park, right? You would think we learn our lesson. It's the same park.
Oh, I've been there,
There's
done
probably a
that.
good explanation to this. Well, I just never knew what it was, and I still haven't
Oh,
looked
yeah.
into it this many years later. But like, there was like these two trails that we could do, that we could walk on. One of them was in like a regular part of the forest where it's just a bunch of trees and stuff, and it's like a dirt path. And the other one's in this bamboo forest, right? Which is like, it's pretty badass. It's a bamboo forest. Now the thing is, there's like a bamboo forest, and in this bamboo forest, there's a pool, and the pool is like, it looks like I don't know if you've ever been to a skate park, but you know how there's like a curb, and then there's like the dipping, right? So it looks kind of like that, but it's a small pool. It can't be, I don't know, it's like barely twice the size of this table, right? Like just twice the width, right? And in that pool, the water is pitch black.
Still water. Uh-oh.
Still
Still
water, but it is pitch black, right?
Ooh.
The other thing is there's a bunch of like leaves on it and stuff, but the main thing is we'd get a bunch of like
Sorry.
Playing a sound now. All right. You can take
okay.
I didn't think they were that sensitive.
yeah, re-say your sentence.
Okay. And so there's the pool, right? And the thing about this
Bro,
pool
like
with pitch black still water, right?
oh yeah.
I think it started going.
Remix up in here.
Still water. Water.
Nice. How you do that?
I'm a professional beatboxer.
Huh?
I'm a professional beatboxer.
Oh,
Sorry.
I thought you said something else.
Boxer, I hardly know it.
Sorry.
Listen, cat.
That's bad.
All right,
All
bro.
right, back to the scary story.
Really bad.
Pitch black water. Let's.
Right. Okay, so it's a bamboo forest, and there's a little bamboos that
You explain the bamboo.
I'm
Oh, that's
explaining
that's part of it.
more
Explaining
to it, yeah. And so there's trees that, or I say trees, but there's bamboos that have fallen and stuff, like fallen over that you can break off that are like thinner or smaller. So we would break off bamboos, and we would put it in the pool to try to see how deep it goes. And I swear to you, we never reached the bottom. And I'm talking, these are like 12-foot bamboo trees, right? Or like, they're just super tall. Like they're like, you could climb one, and it would not only hold your weight, but like it would just like, you wouldn't reach the top if you tried. And we would break some of them. I mean, like we'd have like an 8-foot pole kind of deal, and we put them inside the water, and it would just go down all.
Oh, you found a fucking portal, bro.
like a fucking portal, right? Because the thing is, like,
Holy shit.
we can't go in further to try to put it in, because if you fall in, who's getting you out? I mean,
God.
like, if there ain't no saving grace
Wait.
in that.
It's probably just me because I didn't really pay attention. But is this real life or a dream?
This is real life.
Oh,
I like we could go there right now. Like I still remember
Can
where it
we?
is.
oh no.
Yeah, Loki. It's
Never mind.
it's like by
Y'all
Barlow,
can
kinda.
go. I'm scared.
By bar. Wait, this is a bamboo forest.
Yeah.
Come
What?
on,
There's
Bambi,
a
you're gonna
bamboo
be
forest by Barlow.
Like how you were.
I'm gonna get killed again.
Oh my god.
Spoilers. I was gonna
Might
watch
be
that.
closed off, but
Bruh.
like
If you haven't watched it by now,
I haven't watched.
I'm living under a rock.
it might be closed off, but it's probably just closed off to cars. Like there's no jumping over. Like you can jump over the little gate, 100%.
I'll probably do that one day. Have
We can
fun.
break in allegedly.
Allegedly.
You can't.
Do something.
Allegedly,
If the water
we can
is
allegedly
I
break
see a
in.
30-foot crater in there, I'm gonna flip my shit.
Crater.
But yeah, like I mean, it's just like
Yeah, I'm gonna do a backflip.
Backflip.
And the weird thing is it's not like a regular just rectangle. It's like it's got like a little.
It's a
pear shape.
hexagon?
No.
Oh.
What?
My bad.
What would a hexagon mean?
I don't know.
It's a
Oh, it's the
Oh, a pen. Are you talking about a
Yeah,
pentagram?
yeah, that thing.
pentagram.
Yup.
Pentagram.
I don't know
Uh-huh.
how you.
Sorry, I thought
Pentagram
it was
would be
hexagon,
fucking
my
crazy.
fault. The pentagram, like the circle in the circle. I mean,
The
the
star and
Pentagon?
circle.
The
Yes,
star
I know what a
and the
pentagram is.
pentagram.
Oh, I'm like, what the pentagram?
My fault, guys.
That means you're just a good Jesus follower. Because the pentagram's satanic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she meant
It's
Pentagon.
the circle with the
No,
star.
Not the
I know.
Pentagon.
I know what that is, but I didn't know
Pentagon.
that. I
They hit
didn't
the
know it was called
Pentagon.
Pentagram.
Anyways,
Anyways,
okay.
Anyway, so that's
And we're
both
back.
our scary stories.
Oh, dude,
That was
pretty
it?
Scary.
Those are my 2 scary stories.
To be fair with you,
Those are all Saturday. I got.
I
Yeah,
have
they're kinda
one, but
scary.
it's not mine. It's my dad's.
I have a couple from my
Well, I
parents.
have one on my
too.
mom, but I don't know the deets of it.
I have a
He-
lot of deets
It's
too. What my
funny
parents.
my
say.
dad went into detail about his story and said, "I didn't believe it."
That's honestly that's how my dad is too. He won't believe it, but he'll be like, "It don't matter if it ain't involving me. Like, hey, it's not gonna do anything."
Can I say my mom's real quick? It's really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Because I don't know the details. This is all I remember about it. Because she told us about it like years ago, a few years ago. But she said she was sleeping over at her tia's or cousin's house, and it was all of them, like all of her siblings, all her cousins, all in one room. It was in Mexico, and they said it was like at 3 a.m. It was raining that night. Oh, you scared me. I was like, what is that? It was a rainy night. So you know how in Mexico when it rains, since they have like laminated roofs, the rain is loud. It's scary. It sounds like how do you say granizo?
Yeah, but I feel like that's
Hail.
soothing.
hail.
Hail. Yeah,
Oh,
hail. It sounds like hail here, but it's regular rain, regular schmegular rain. And so in the rain, they also heard like footsteps on the roof. Like all you hear was like,
My bad. I had to take a shower real quick.
"Oh, bro."
Bro,
And
I'm dead.
Ha!
I'm dead.
Do the
play the
Edgar
laughing
laugh.
track. That joke.
But they said that it would just be footsteps and then it would stop, and later on you'd hear the footsteps again, and then they would stop. So then they were suspicious, like, who is that? And then like whenever they got up to go check outside, they heard one of the doors of the other rooms like just, boom, like just slammed.
Sorry.
Bro, we got the most. Well, I can't say that word. Never mind. Starts with the A.
ADHD?
Autistic.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not autistic.
I just didn't want to say it, but
I don't even
We
know.
all have short attention spans. All right, go.
Yep.
I don't know, I've been paying attention this whole time.
Oh yeah, they heard one of the doors slam, and they were just like, "What the heck is that?" Like it was just them there, and there was nobody else because they're I don't know where they were at, but it was just them. But they were all in that same room. So then they heard their door slam. They were like, "What the heck? What was that?"
It was probably the wind. I don't know. The wind be closing my front door sometimes.
I don't know.
Y'all don't get
you know what?
scared
I'll
with
give you
that?
because one
No, because
my
I know it's
I
like
feel like because you know what it is, so you're just not scared of it.
well, you
I
could
would
say
still be
that,
scared.
but my scariest story, which is my personal experience, there was no wind involved, and you may think it's the wind, but it's not.
Yeah, like there's no wind involved.
It was me. My bad.
Well, anyways, they went outside to check, and they I shit you not, she said that they saw with their eyes actual witches, like they like snuck out because they knew like if they thought they didn't know what it was, but when they walked out, they caught they caught them off guard, and like I don't know how it was, but she said like they were like trying to get they were trying to hide. But they caught them like in the act or something like that. But they saw them with their own eyes. And then next thing you know, you just see like literally the
Need a picture of your face.
fucking flying away.
Louis, when you go back to edit the video, you're gonna look back to when she said that, and we both did that. I swear to you.
Hey, that's that. Like, what is it? The string theory. The whatever. I don't know.
That's not string theory at all.
Me and
The
Louis
red
tied a
string
string
theory?
together one time.
That's not red string
I
theory.
don't know what that is then.
Anyways,
Anywho,
I'm done.
well, that was actually pretty scary.
I just thought of one.
Oh Lord.
It was in our old house. This was not fake. This was not like bullshit either.
Okay, go for it.
This is not some gancito story. But we lived in an old house over by Tabernacle Church.
The Tabernacle Church.
Yeah. It was like a brick house or whatever. We lived there for a while, but I had to. Once we lived there for like a couple years, but a couple years, like maybe 2 years in, I had to start sleeping with my tia. I was like maybe 10 years old, because I would have bad dreams every single night. Like it was nonstop. Like every time I would just wake up and have to go sleep with my mom, or I'd have to tell her to like turn on a movie on our TV so that I had like some sound playing or something.
I heard the quiver in your voice. This must have been serious
It
for you.
it was scary,
This
bro.
is serious for you.
But yeah, back then, my parents were still, my dad was still gigging, so we would leave and then come back maybe like 3 in the morning. But we had a tia that also lived with us. She was my dad's like half sister, I think. But she,
What?
did you say
What?
pass it to Christo?
I
No,
heard that Olive from over here too.
we're not doing anything.
Just keep telling your story,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay,
But yeah, we got back from a gig one night, so it was maybe like 3, 4 in the morning. But yeah, we come back and we see her just chilling in the living room, and she looks like she'd been frightened, like she was spooked by something. And so my dad asked her, he was like, ¿Por qué estás aquí en
Just pass to Christo. Damn it. You suck
I
at
wanted to
this.
play with it first.
Okay, okay. Well, when you're done with it, you can pass to Christo. He's got experience in it.
Pass it to Christo.
Oh.
But yeah, we got back and my dad asked her, he's like, ¿Por qué estás en la sala? Like, why are you in the living room? It's pretty late. We thought you'd be asleep by now. And she just looks at us and she's like, I woke up because I was having a nightmare and I saw a little girl standing at the edge of our bed. And at that moment, I was like, fuck, so it's not just me, bro.
Did she sleep
Whoa,
No, I don't think she did. I don't remember, but
that is.
That just
yeah.
unlocked another memory.
I would
for me.
have like the creepiest dreams ever. It wouldn't even be like anything really scary. It would just like give me a weird feeling. Like it would something like just slowly expanding, and then I would like struggle breathing.
Oh.
And so then I would wake up, go to the restroom, turn on the lights, and I'd just stand there and I'd be like, and I'd wake up crying. So I would go to my mom's room and I would have to go sleep with them. But yeah, that went on for a while. And the neighbors didn't really like us either, because I mean,
They put a hex on you, I bet.
they were a little racist, but
Oh.
yeah, we had
That's
a lot. We had
scary.
a lot of scary stuff happen in that house until we moved out into this house. But thankfully, no hauntedness, no scariness.
Thank God.
Turns out it was evil neighbors.
Evil.
They were
Honestly,
racist.
going off of your story, that happened to me at college.
Okay, let's.
Hold on,
let's
no,
tell you
no,
one
no.
more
There,
distinction.
there's
Natalie's
no,
college
no,
experience is
no,
very
no,
crazy,
no,
and
okay,
she has
oh,
a
yeah.
lot of scary stories
I
to tell
do.
about this.
I do.
But it's not fair because
Scary stories
too
to tell in the
much.
dark.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna say all of them. But like I said, going off of yours, my first year at college, it was fine. But then me and my roommate started having sleep paralysis at the same time.
Oh,
And it was like, at first I had nightmares like every single night. And I thought it was because I kept playing Call of Duty. So I was like, no, because I had this specific dream where I had a shotgun and this like devil thing like started crawling on its like legs and arms and everything. And its head like twisted around to look at me. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I shot it. Can I say that?
Yeah, you can
yeah,
say
you can
it.
say that.
We said
Pew pew it.
Yeah, we still
I
have to.
pew pew it. Regardless, I shot it and then like
Hung.
it blew.
bro.
It blew up. So I was like, okay, like that was just like regular dreams for me. And I was like, you know what? It kept happening like every
That's
night.
a regular dream for you?
Yes.
regular's crazy.
Guys, there's still more dreams. It's
You might need to go to a
insane.
therapist. I mean,
But
Yeah,
no,
you
for
might.
real. I don't need
You might need to hit up a therapist real
I
quick.
don't need to. Anyways,
You need to see
So-
your therapist, okay?
maybe. Anyways, so I remember falling asleep and then like going into sleep paralysis. And you know when your body's going into sleep paralysis.
No, I
And-
don't.
Oh.
I don't actually. I've never had that.
Well,
Never has sleep
Y'all have had sleep
paralysis.
paralysis?
I've had it.
We're psychologically healthy.
Me and my roommate
I'm
looked
not.
up. You're not supposed to have sleep paralysis like on the regular. I used to have it every night.
That's
Oh.
not
I
We're
wouldn't.
not supposed to have
But we're
it like
sleeping on your back.
No, like I would sleep on my side. She would sleep like her face in the pillow sometimes, or like you know how like you're
Well,
sleeping
you
like
had
that.
you
She
had
would have
Morgan
sleep
Freeman one time.
How do
as
you
your sleep
breathe
partner.
like
I
that?
did have
So-
Morgan Freeman in one of my dream one time. Episode
Morgan
2.
Freeman.
But,
look at
Wait,
Natalie.
now that you mention-
He is sleeping.
Now that we're on sleep paralysis, I never had it, but like, if I have a bad dream and I'm sleeping on my side in the closet or the door's like facing towards my back,
Oh,
I get like,
some's in
I,
your
like,
closet, bro.
like I don't want to turn around.
Some's in there. Sorry.
Like I'm laying like this, and I wake up from the nightmare, and I'm like, "Fuck, I don't want to turn around. What if
I'm
there's
the
It's just
opposite
not
way.
me.
Like if I feel there's
It's not
something
me,
behind me, I turn around to
And
sleep.
I'm just
the
like,
other
Girl, you
way.
What if it's the
You're looking
evil
at-
closet monster?
'Cause if I'm facing the- I'm facing-
and I'm like, oh,
Cause
If I'm facing away the
No, I still
closet,
look
I
at-
feel weird, so I have to face towards the closet.
Once you build up the courage to look at it, it's already gone.
I've never looked, like, opened my eyes when I had sleep
Moving on.
paralysis.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
Oh.
Louis saying, like he didn't
It's-
look at it because he just felt something there. But once he looked, there's nothing there because in his eye, oh, it's whatever.
it's
But that's because it left and the fear and you already left.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah.
have scare story, but I mean, sleep paralysis. I mean, I know you already did it before, but I'm bringing it up again. So I was sleeping right, and whenever I sleep, I like to like face away from like the closet and my door, right?
yeah.
Because obviously,
then how do you sleep?
like looking at the wall.
Oh,
That's how I sleep. So,
so
I like,
face flat, right?
no, like I lay on my
Wait.
side.
No, he
right?
lays on his side,
But,
face.
Away,
Yeah.
away from the closet.
Yeah,
And the door.
yeah,
So
Oh,
like,
my
so like
bad.
his closet and his door.
yeah.
Crystal.
Close
Oh,
my
okay, my
closet door at
fault, my
night.
fault.
No, I
My
don't-
closet and door are separate, so my fault. My fault. my bad.
I remember one time, because obviously you can tell when you're getting sleep paralysis, because I don't know where you get. Like you feel like your body's sinking,
Yep.
and then then you try moving, right?
Maybe
You
I
can't
have
move.
had it.
Yeah, you can't move. Like you literally,
Can't move.
you can tell, and then like the only thing you can move are like your eyes, and that's it, right? So I remember I knew I was getting sleep paralysis, and then out of nowhere I heard my door open, right? And then I've heard like footsteps. So obviously I'm on the side of the bed, where all you hear is like that's all you hear, right? So then I'm not gonna lie, like I knew I was sleep paralysis, but I was like maybe I can still hear like my surroundings. Rather than maybe my mom, and I thought she was gonna like come and talk to me and wake me up, right? And I just hear footsteps, right? And then all I hear is like I hear like whispering, like I hear like people talking, right? And I'm like, what's the like what the fuck, right? And then the crazy thing is, out of nowhere, like I had the blanket over me. All I hear, I feel like I'm getting touched, right? No Diddy, but like I feel
Yo,
like the
hey,
blanket
yo.
getting like touching grass, and I was like, what the? So then
I mean, he did come out of jail, so that means.
yeah, so obviously like I can't move, right? So then I was like, okay. So then I started kind of freaking out, and then out of nowhere I started to like so. Have y'all ever like heard pages like flip really fast, like
Yeah.
like a fan's hitting like pages like on
That's
a book
not
and
right.
flipping? So I started hearing like pages flip, right, and then at that point I started freaking out because usually when you get sleep paralysis, well before I've gone to sleep paralysis,
Usually.
yeah, well I don't
You're
really
only
get
supposed
it.
to have it like statistically
I feel like
speaking,
half of
only
us are
people
gonna
are
get
supposed to
sleep
have it like
paralysis
once in
tonight.
their entire life or never.
Well, I've gotten it like no, it's not a lot, but maybe like a couple times.
Too excited.
Not too much.
I've gone
But
it so many times.
the
like,
thing-
regular.
The thing is, once
Bro, I didn't even realize the caution tape fell.
It was a ghost.
Oh my
It was a
gosh, it was a
ghost.
ghost.
It's actually guys setting up. It's not our fault.
All right, go.
Okay,
you
but,
didn't have to say that part.
Yeah.
But usually, when you get sleep paralysis, you're supposed to pray, and then it does. I mean, every time I've done it, it goes away like that. But once I start moving, I don't know why. I don't know if it's just me, but every time something scary happens, I like to like cover myself with a blanket and like leave like a hole so I can breathe. So I'll be thinking the ghost be running away after I do that or something.
What the heck?
It's
Or like once you're covered up, they can't get you from under
yeah,
the bed. They're like, dang it.
like basically how schools be with school shooters. They're like, oh, okay, nobody's here. Let me just go home.
Oh.
Like,
That's
All right, buddy.
I
That's
mean, no,
Texas.
that's the United States.
exactly.
For
Like, oh, okay, there's nobody here at school on a Monday, October. Let me just go home like nothing happened. Nah.
you. I should have bought a bird.
Cálmate. Whose phone is ringing?
It's no.
Whose phone is ringing?
That's not mine.
Oh.
Back up that phone. That phone ringing.
Anyways,
Well,
Is that,
Oscar
is that all of it?
That was it.
Oh, well,
Oh.
returning to my story,
Scary.
because y'all kind of just jumped
I was
around.
about to say, did we?
But, yeah, so I remember having sleep paralysis, and then it's a bunk bed, or it's like a lofted bed, so I'm, like, on top, like, high. And then there's, like, this ladder so I can come down, and I remember seeing this, like, little kid. Like little kid, his eyes are like burned off, like it's just black on the sockets. He's like white kid, silver hair, and like
Hell no.
like red stripes all around his face. Like it was weird.
Like
It's
Gojo? He's got silver hair.
like- yeah.
Anywho.
And I like saw the kid in the corner, and I was like, "Don't come closer." And then when I said that, it ran like to my corner of the bed, and I said, "Oh my God, it's gonna touch me." Not like that. Like it was gonna like mess with me and stuff. So I closed my eyes, and then I remember I was like closing my eyes and like counting or whatever, and then like wiggling my toes because that's how I get out of sleep paralysis. That's like one of the things that I do to get out of sleep
I
paralysis.
can't even wiggle my toes when I'm.
I like fight it.
I
like,
can't. Like I tried
maybe it's
it.
because it's happened
You have
so
another
many
demon
times
just
that I
holding your
just do
toes
it.
like
Yeah,
Same
and
thing.
so or like I bite my tongue, like it's a lot. So I close because once I feel like I can close my eyes, I'm like okay, I can bite my tongue.
Mhm.
So I remember closing my eyes and then waking up, and I was like, oh my God. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna talk to my roommate about it because it's weird. Like we're living in the same room, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna let her know. And so I told her, and she goes, no way, I had this same exact dream. Like I was in sleep paralysis. I saw it. Like I didn't even describe the kid. She described it to me. So we saw the same thing on the same night.
Wait, so is it possible that maybe it was a kid?
UNT is low key scary.
So we were talking about it, and then all of a sudden, I looked down, and her arm, like her right here, like where her thumb is, started getting red, like forming teeth. And we were like, what the? And we looked down, and it bit her, like something bit her, like you saw like the teeth marks and everything.
On your friend?
Yes, on my roommate. And we were like, oh, this is not okay. We were like, what do we do? And we started freaking out because it just bit her out of nowhere. And it was like in broad daylight. We were talking to each other, and it started forming, like the bumps and everything. Like if she were to actually get bit by a human.
Spontaneous.
Spontaneous combustion. But but that was crazy. So that was my little story on sleep paralysis. There's more, but
That's crazy.
that's all we have time for today.
Well,
Oscar, you want to go?
I'll
more.
go. I mean,
He hasn't gone yet.
to be fair with
I
you,
have another
mine
story.
suck now. I don't like them. But
It's okay. Mine
so-
sucked and I
No,
still
it's
suck.
not the
Okay, we're
mirror.
adding them for.
Well, I'll talk
content.
about like the mirror and I'll talk
The
about my
mirror.
But I want everybody to look at their hands, like their palm, and see if they have an X on it.
I
Right.
don't. I'm cursed.
Look, look.
Nar.
Look.
This is
Hey, I don't have.
Well, okay. A thing about our family history is that our parents have like a straight like a cross across their palm.
Yeah,
Like
literally,
it's across their like it's an X
literally
across their
it will
palm.
look like somebody marked it with like something.
Like a needle or something. Like it
Well,
was just across.
Anyways, the story behind it is though that if you have that mark, you cannot be cursed. That somebody in the past,
Let's go.
I have heard about that.
somebody in the past made it possible that you and your family would not get cursed.
But like it's all our grandma's children, like all like our grandma's like all her children, which is 6 of them. And
I need the
I
fidget
remember I
what's in the middle?
I need the fidget cube. I realize this whole
Christo.
fucking with the mic.
can we get the fidget cube?
Oh, sorry. I got distracted. My bad.
Maybe we should buy
Y'all
like, a
shouldn't have
bucket
gave
of
me that.
fidget cubes and then just have our guests and everybody just mess with them because I've been messing with this one.
Well, the story is that if you have the mark back in the past, somebody like marked you saying that your family cannot be cursed from now on. If you
Oh.
don't have it, then you probably will be cursed.
I'm gonna just
So
make
it's
it. I'm
fucking
gonna just make it with the.
go.
But
with
the story
numbers.
about how I know about this is because my aunt, she died from cancer, but my family thinks that she was cursed because they said there was this witch that they found a long time ago, and and that she cursed her, and we were like, why didn't it just get us? She was like, look at your palm, and like, is there an X? She was like, yeah. That's why you were not be able to be cursed because of a witch action, a witch that put a uncursable curse on your family, so y'all won't get cursed.
A curse protection.
curse,
curse
curse,
protection,
curse, curse, curse.
And so that's why I wanted to ask, if anybody had it. So fun fact. Cool.
I wish I had it.
I heard about that. I
And
heard
then-
about that.
My second one was an actual personal experience. This one day, it was a normal day, to be fair. I was just in my room playing the PlayStation, not doing anything. I get up to go to the living room, and my parents were cooking dinner and all that. Walk in, and where my house, you enter the house right from the front door.
I didn't get
On
the
the
charger.
when you go take a right, and there's the living room. And on the side, it used to be real messy. So like there were envelopes on the floor and everything.
Yeah.
And so what happened was, I was just walking past, and I got to the point where it was like I saw the envelopes and I saw my living room. They were like just combined, and all I see is just them fly off like something threw them. Like it completely got thrown on the floor.
The flyers?
The flyers, literally all of them got thrown on the floor. I was like, "Did y'all see that?" And my parents were like, "What'd you see?" I'm like, "Look." I'm like, "Why'd you drop them?" I'm like, "I didn't. They all fell on themselves." No, you dropped them. No, I did not. I saw them all fall on the floor. The wind must have caught it. No, that's not the wind. I don't think there was no gust at all.
Dry
The
day.
evil AC.
The dry gust.
But
AC evil edition.
but after that, I'll go back to my room. Like, oh, it's probably something else. My sister's door closes by itself. She wasn't in there. She just closes by itself.
What the heck?
Shut up.
It closes by itself, and I'm like, nah, there's something in this house. So now, since then, I've been seeing shadows pop out somewhere in the house. Every now and then, I'll be seeing shadows
In your house?
in my house.
Oh hell no.
My
If you ever
house,
see
my
an
house.
one, bro.
Remind us to never.
Excellent.
You never invite us to your house.
No, it's not even that. It's
Wait, I
that-
was just
It's
there.
the fact.
Dang, then you don't want to come to my house.
Well, it's the fact that
Facts.
I'm not able to like see him physically, but I'll see him pop out in person.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show.
And the fact is, though, it's okay. So, our aunt, and this comes into my second story.
Mm-hmm.
An aunt, technically our cousin. Yes, what was technically our aunt, our cousin. What's the one? I don't remember her name. No, the one that can see ghosts, see apparitions, psychic.
I see dead people.
Okay, anyway.
Oh, Vero?
Vero.
Not our aunt.
Well, she's a
Well,
cousin.
whatever.
Well, she's something to our family. All right.
She's
Well,
married into the family.
Yeah, she's married into the family, and she's actually a psychic, so she can see
A
ghosts.
medium. She's
Medium. She's a medium, and she could see. She could
She's a
see.
medium, guys.
Oh,
potato,
fuck is the
potato, doesn't
difference?
matter. She's a medium, and she can see actual ghosts, so she can see apparitions pop out, and she can talk to them.
What's the difference between medium and
A psychic.
a
So,
psychic?
A medium is more. I don't even know. I don't
They
want to
just
get it
a
wrong.
medium just kind of connects between the two, right? Like they're just like a middleman, right?
Yeah.
And then a psychic is more like someone who directly like connects to it as a means to try to predict the future. That's what.
Yeah.
That's what I
That's how
understand.
I understand it.
Well, yeah. Well, anyways, she's a medium, and
She's mid.
Oh, that's
Sorry.
crazy.
apparently,
Sorry.
so she was in Mexico at the time, and because my cousin, he came over, and he came to work and all that, but she was on the phone with them, and then they were in my house, and they were like, "Who's that in the background?" And my parents just sitting there. I was sitting there. There's like, "What do you mean?" There's somebody in the background behind y'all. Like, who is it? I'm like, "Oh, it's an old woman." Like, who's the old woman? And I was like, it's talking to my mom. Like, this one talks to my mom. And she's like, and then they asked her, like, who is it? It's your great grandma. She's like, her mom.
What the fuck?
Like, she's trying to tell you something. I'm like, that's insane. And I was there watching the whole thing. Like, no, that's crazy. And then they pointed the phone at me, and they were like, who's that behind you? I'm like,
Oh, heck
ooh, what the
no.
hell? I'm like, there's a black figure behind you. They said
Hell
there
no.
was
Okay.
there was a black figure standing behind me.
A black figure.
A very dark figure. I say that.
It was Diddy standing behind.
Hell.
Baby oil.
Baby oil.
Mew and Mason.
Well,
Louis, Mew and Mason.
Can you pick that up?
not funny.
That was a stinker.
Can you pick that up? The skull. I don't want to.
Anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah. So she pointed the phone at me, and she said that there's a dark figure behind you, and it's taking all your energy away. Like, it's been like sucking energy. Yes, she's like, it's been sucking your energy all the way out.
Whoa.
Oh,
Freaking.
Okay,
Allegedly.
Pause.
Pause.
Taking
Freaky
energy
ass.
from my soul and taking it out of my body. All right. let's-
Yo.
Oh,
Yo.
freaky figure, bro.
You scared me. Oh my god. You scared me.
Well,
He
anyways,
poked me under the table and I got scared. I didn't know.
Dude, if you watch the video, you just see me looking at the camera like, yeah.
Freaky figure.
Scared
Well,
me.
anyways. She says that you have to find whatever it is taking your energy because it's also taking your mom's energy. I'm like, okay, what is it?
No, my tia.
And she was like, it's connected to like a mirror, a type of mirror. I'm like,
How'd she know you have?
what type of mirror? It's because my mom goes garage selling. Like she's a big, very garage seller.
Question.
She's a big bill. She goes to garage
She's
selling a
a
lot,
big-
so she ends up buying a lot of things.
She bit.
Well, anyways, she apparently she bought this mirror a long time ago, and we've been trying to describe what it is. You know, it's like it looks like a sun basically. Mom was like, we don't have anything like that. We're like, and then we looked into the garage, my garage, and then there it is. It's a big sun. Louis.
I'm Batman.
That's Wolverine.
Oh shit. I'm Wolverine.
I'm Wolverine, bub.
Where are they?
My favorite part of Deadpool and Wolverine was when he said, "It's Wolverine time," and then they Deadpooled all over the.
It was peak cinema.
Android 17 Wolverine.
My bad, y'all.
Splashed us.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hey, whoa, relax.
My bad, y'all.
Well, anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it was doing that. We ended up broke it. Well, we
That
didn't
was
break
part
it.
of
We
the
sold
madness.
it. We sold the mirror, so now we don't have it, and I've been feeling good ever since.
Oh my goodness, Nat killed Wolverine.
She has a
Nah.
head.
Arene confirmed.
Well, anyway, and then what was I saying? Oh yeah, so there was a story about my dad, and hey, you know how y'all said that a witch could turn into an owl or something?
Yeah.
Yes. Disguise.
A disguise. Well, apparently this was in Mexico. My aunt
Mm-mm.
So he's
and uncle were out eating one day to this little restaurant, I guess. They come back. They come out, and then apparently they hear a bird, a type of bird, laughing at them like. And I think my aunt was like, "Hey, it's that witch that's been following us ever since."
Oh, and they do have a specific kind of like
Yeah.
sound to their laugh.
Ooh.
Yeah, and they were like, "It's that witch that's been following us ever since we left the house."
We about to slide on the witch.
Sure.
And then the funny thing is, my aunt was like, "If you come down here, I'm about to BTA your BTA right now if you come down here." Like in Spanish too, so you gotta imagine her saying that in Spanish.
Dang, for a mom to get that passionate about something, that's how you know it's like legit.
Mm-hmm.
And so and then after that, it just ended up flying away and didn't come back. But yeah, that's
Witches,
my scary
man.
stories.
They be
Imagine that was just
haunting.
a regular owl. He's like, "Damn, bro, what I do?
What I do?
That kind of not reminded me, well, a little bit, of my dad's story that he doesn't believe in, which is so weird. But it was in Mexico. It's always in Mexico. But he was coming home late from a party, so it was like around 2, 3 in the morning, 4, whatever. So he's walking, and he said that he was just walking by himself, whistling like, regular smegular man. And he said he walked by the church, and he saw the nun. But he couldn't see her face. So he just saw like her drape,
Noon.
like the drape thing over her, but he couldn't see her face. And he was
The
like,
Drake?
drape?
Oh.
But he was like, you know what? It's because
Kendrick just opened his mouth." No.
he was like, you know what? Maybe it's because he couldn't see because he's blind or whatever. Then as he's walking, he's like saying, "Oh, good night." Like he talked to the nun. He was like, "Hey, you shouldn't be out here. Like it's kind of dangerous. You don't know who you can meet." And he said that he just felt weird from her. That she never spoke. He said that she kind of just nodded her head, and he was like, "Okay, anyways." And he said he kept walking like to the route to his house.
Yeah.
But that he felt like something was following him. So he'd like look over, and he'd see the nun. And he was like, "Okay, sister." So he kept walking. And then he said that he stopped to tie his shoes because he's like, okay, like if she's about to roll up on me, I'm about to beat her up. No, I'm just kidding.
Me personally, I'm beating up nuns.
No.
Okay.
Whoa.
Well, if they're chasing
So-
me, I mean.
Yeah, I guess so. But he said
Bro, I believe you, because you was about to throw hands on that viejita Karen.
Oh,
you're right.
Yeah,
But
you
the-
were about to throw hands.
I was
Ooh.
like, I don't know, like, you know what's funny? I saw the guy, the truck driver, like the other day in the store.
No
and
way.
He just mugged the fuck out of me, but I was like, I'm right here, like,
Fucking
I'm ready for
puto,
you, like whenever you want to go.
Let's
I'm ready.
go. Take it outside.
I'll take it right there and head him to the floor.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, I'll do it right there. I'll drop him to the floor. Him.
Whoa.
What? Why is that so crazy? What?
It was like you said
That's
take
that's
it.
fair. He
Not-
deserves it.
You don't get my mind. It's okay.
You're just dirty as fuck.
No, I'm not. Anyways, so he said that when he like bent over to tie his shoe, he looked over and she's under like a street light. And he said he's like, I could have sworn she didn't have feet.
What?
So she was kind of just floating. And he was like, okay, you know what? I'm tripping. I'm drunk. I'm tripping. So whatever.
You don't trip when you're drunk. That's just a fact, man. If anything, you see kind of like.
The real. So he said he keeps walking because he's like, you know what? It's like un pedazo like this close to his house. He's like, what if I just book it? He's like, what if I just start running?
Yeah.
And he said as he's like speed walking, he feels like her getting closer. So when he's like kind of speed walking, he turns and she's like almost behind him. And he's like, oh, nah. So he runs and goes to his house. Like he makes it to his house and she stops. Like she doesn't even enter like the terreno to the house. She just stops like at a corner and she's under another streetlight. And he said, he's like, I could have sworn when you looked at her face, it was just like melted. Like it was, you couldn't even see like a face. And he said, you know what? I ran my butt inside and I called my older sister and I said, go check outside. There's a crazy lady out there. Like she's following me, like help me. And so she's like, what? You're crazy. So she goes out there and she's like, you know what? You're not crazy. I see her too. And so and she's not drunk. She's like,
So
she's sober.
Yeah.
So she's fully seeing this woman and they're both like, she's real, right? And then they said like, and my grandma, one thing about her is that she prays, or she used to pray to the souls of the damned. So like the souls in purgatory.
Yeah.
And so they said that when they went to go call her, as she walked outside, like the thing disappeared. So as my grandma walked outside
nun
that
thing?
door, the nun thing disappeared. And they were like, okay, we're drunk. Like my dad is still like, nah, it
whenever
wasn't
they
real.
drinking, bro.
You pass it over.
My dad was like, you know what? It's not real. And then he'll tell it like it's nothing. And I'm like, what do you mean it's nothing? You literally saw something. Like, what? It's insane. It's insane.
Well,
That's a good story.
I have another story.
Nat,
But I'll let somebody
Let's save it
else.
for
do it.
another
I'll let
day.
somebody else.
all right. Let's.
Natalie.
Nah,
Well,
we'll do some rankings for some
Ranking.
scary movies if we want to go from 1 through 10.
Sweet. Rankings for what?
Oh, I have.
If y'all want to rank these from 1 through 10.
No, thank you.
Okay, yeah, I'm done.
Rank 'em.
Huh?
No.
What are we doing?
We're ranking scary movies.
We're ranking scary,
Scary
movies.
movies.
A tier list. S tier.
1 through 10.
F tier.
Oh, who's going first?
Wait, can I say my other scary?
We're all going.
It's almost. It's like short.
How short? How long is it?
Short
like
to
a couple
that is
minutes.
15 minutes.
No, it's shorter than that. Because it's just like, cause other
Okay.
people are involved, but I'm not.
You can go for it.
Okay, so, I was at the time I was in Denton. It's always Denton. You know what I mean? And we're back. So it's Denton, and I don't know if y'all know, but Goatman's Bridge, it's like notorious for being like scary or whatever. So I went a couple times, and there's like this human Ouija board, but it's not in like the It's
She talked
crazy.
about it in the second
I
episode.
did talk about it in the second episode, but I'm going like not in depth. So we tried to find it the first time we went. We couldn't find it. We just found like the portal, as it was called, and it's like a split tree. It's kind of crazy. I have pictures too.
I could have sworn you already told us about this.
Send me the pictures.
No.
About the portal?
Telling us about
Portal?
Oh yeah, but it's like I'm talking about the Ouija board now.
Oh.
So we're walking around, we can't find it, and then we're looking on Google and we're looking at YouTube videos and like, where do you find this thing? And it's across the street. So it's the bridge, and then obviously it's like the road, right, where the cars go. So we have to cross the road. And so we're running across the road trying to get to the other side to get the human Ouija board, and it's like it's like the forest thing, and it's deep in there. And we like walked in, and then we find it, and then I'm like being crazy, and I'm like, all right, let's test it if it's real, like, you know, test if there's any spirits here. So we're all gathered around and stuff like that, And then I like felt something there, and I was like, okay, I'm just crazy. But I said, if there's anything here, like make a sound, like make a footstep that way. And once I said that, you just hear the footstep. I have it like audio recorded too. Like you can hear it in the audio.
If there's someone here, can you make it sound like footsteps coming from the direction that you're in? You heard that?
Audio.
I swear you already told us about this.
And we all no.
I remember you saying. I don't know if you maybe just told me and
Deja vu, girl.
I think you're deja vuing.
No, I think you told me and Denise.
Oh yeah,
It's
in the group chat probably, but I never
Maybe.
did the
Because
podcast.
I remember hearing about this already.
It's on your head.
I'm not real.
You're stupid.
Oh.
Okay.
Back.
But yeah, like it's in the audio and it's just clear because we're all quiet and you just hear because of the leaves and everything. And then I look at everybody, I'm like, dude, was that you? And they're like, no. And then I'm like, okay, I think it's time to go. And so yeah, that was it.
That was.
This is why you don't play with
Fun,
Ouija boards,
though.
bro.
We didn't play with it.
Yes, you did.
We just
said
said
if
if there's
there's a spirit
something
here.
there, but I didn't mess with the human.
That's
You let
considered
it
playing
come.
with it.
That's playing with you.
Okay, we were on top of the human Ouija
let
board
it
and we just said it.
Invite, and you invited
Yeah,
it.
you kind of gave it an invite.
Okay, well, happy birthday. To my good friend Luis.
My birthday.
Oh, wait, happy birthday! I forgot.
Happy
Turn
birthday.
23.
Our guest from second episode.
Our guest
Seven
from
episode.
second episode. Shout out.
All right, let's get to these movie rankings. So
Oh yes.
we're gonna go from like. So an example would be Halloween. Where would y'all rank it? From
D.
1 to 10.
Oh,
Not applicable.
I haven't seen that movie.
I give it
I
a
don't think
7.
any of us really seen.
I haven't
Scary
seen
movies.
Michael Myers.
I really watched
Oh,
my scary
okay.
movie.
I'll give it
I
a
haven't seen
7.
scary
It's been
movies. Sorry,
rebooted way
guys.
too much.
7.
7. I'll give it a 7. It's been rebooted way too
Because
much.
it's iconic as hell.
We're going with 7. What scary movies have y'all seen?
None.
Saw.
Like
Y'all
not the
watch
nun, but like
Chucky?
none.
Hey, y'all watched it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It.
Chucky. It.
How would y'all rate it?
It was pretty
The first
good.
one or second one? Or should we do both?
I only seen
I
this
think
first
both
one.
would be like 8.
The first one.
Let's do
from
both.
1 out of 10.
Yeah,
The
both.
first one.
I think the first one was scarier.
But
But-
I didn't see the second. one.
Honestly,
The first
I-
one.
I
was kind
The
of
first one wasn't even scary, which is funny.
Yeah.
For me personally, I'll give it like an 8. It wasn't that good.
Have y'all seen the Human Centipede?
Please don't.
Oh, you know the only
That's a one.
what about Kuko? Have y'all watched Kuko?
the only scary movie that I've seen was in
Insidious?
Insidious.
Disney?
Oh.
Have y'all seen Insidious?
Oh, the
Yes.
Conjuring
Insidious.
movies.
Oh, have y'all
I've seen the Conjuring movies.
I think I've seen Insidious.
Where would we rank The Conjuring?
All of them.
Which one's the
Yeah.
Conjuring again?
I
The
put that.
one where it's Ed and Lorraine, and they actually had like the audios of like the exorcisms and stuff like that.
I think I put
Like
that at
allegedly, those are real.
5. I put that as 5. That was pretty scary.
Remember? Have you ever watched the Blair Witch Project?
Yes.
That one's real good.
Wait.
Have,
no.
you,
I
have
watched
y'all
YouTube
ever
videos
watched
about
Just like
it.
found footage.
Terror Farm? Yeah, that's
I
pretty
watched
scary.
YouTube videos about it.
What about Smile? I like Smile.
No.
So that was like a 9.
That one looks creepy and it
Smile
freaks
was
me
a nine.
out.
9 or 10. It's not that.
Like bug-eyed freaks.
It's just creepy,
like,
but
smiling
it's not really
is creepy.
scary.
I just thought it was good.
Dusk is also a nasty one.
Which one?
Don't watch it.
What are, so,
Dusk.
wait, which ones did you say, Ramses?
We've been all over the place.
Okay, anyways.
Saw?
Saw.
Oh.
Saw.
Yeah, I've seen Saw.
Have y'all seen
1,
Saw?
1, 2, and 3.
I saw the parody of Saw, but
It's
not
just more
Saw.
gory. It's not.
Yeah, I
it's
feel
not.
like
It's
that's not
not
really
very
horror.
like
It's-
scary.
It's more like
Same thing with Terrifier too.
I feel like that's a thriller, not really a horror movie.
Oh my god. That
I
was
mean, you don't see Jigsaw in Thriller Ween
Friday the 13th.
I haven't watched that one.
10.
Sorry.
Yeah, I put that at 10. It's not that scary either.
Oh wait, wait. Why is it? Why is 10 not scary and 1 is super scary? Why is it not backwards?
Why would it?
Why would
I
it be
thought the
backwards?
first. I thought
First
Think
is
about
a
when you're rating stuff.
the
Alien?
top scariest movie.
Have y'all seen Alien?
Oh
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Alien was pretty good.
Put
Alien
that,
was pretty scary.
I put that at 4. I put probably.
4?
War.
It's pretty scary, man.
Oh, this is like the TikTok one. I see what you're saying.
Okay.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
what?
Oh, that's
That
cute.
one-
Not rated on scariness, but
Bro,
like how
really,
good it
that's
is.
10,
I
bro.
like it. This is
Wait, what spots
Halloween.
are
Wait, hold up.
This
Is it a Christmas
I
movie
think
or is it a
I
Halloween
thought we were
movie?
just ranking scary
We
movies.
have-
Not both.
We have 1, 2.
Hey, I was scared of Nightmare Before Christmas.
We have 1, 2, 3, and 6 open.
3. What?
1, 2, and
1, 2,
Put it at
3.
2.
1, 2, 3, and
Put it at
6.
2.
Oh,
Put it at 6.
Yeah, I was scared when I was
At
saw
6.
it.
Yeah.
We're putting it at 6 because it's not very
Nightmare Before
scary.
Christmas at 6. we're cooked.
It is a Halloween movie.
It's also
Yeah,
a
but it's not
Christmas movie.
scary.
Man, where do you get all these
I
snacks?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
I heard that
Which
one
one's
was
that
really
one?
scary.
Freddy Krueger.
Oh.
Nah. I don't
He's
know.
iconic, so put him at like. What's my stuff?
Yeah, but
I can put Scream on. there,
Halloween
too.
was iconic as well. But
Well-
y'all put Halloween at 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say this.
that-
Let's say this.
that-
Bro,
that
'cause I was-
Wait, hold
clown
up.
That always smiles.
Well, let's say
Art
this.
Clown, is that what his name
Okay.
is?
What do we?
Terrifier.
Would we put Halloween and Scream at the same level though? Like, Scream is pretty good, but you could also say
We're
that.
talking about Nightmare on Elm Street.
No, I'm talking about the same thing. Like Friday, like Elm
Oh,
Street.
Scream is on there too.
Well, what would you put them? Like, they're all three of them like iconic.
Ass.
1, 2, and 3 is open.
1, 2, and 3.
But you can't
1, 2,
change you
and
can't
3.
change Halloween
Scream
now.
ain't that. It's scary, but it's not that scary. I mean, it's
So
very
three.
like
So
slash.
3.
But it's iconic though.
So 3?
So you gonna put them at 3?
I don't know.
So
Oh, we could put them at
Y'all are
3.
ranking.
3.
3 and then Friday the 13th
Louis
at 2.
Glaze, he won't
Yeah.
win.
3 and Friday the 13th.
Elm
Christo,
Street.
you also
Friday
have
the-
to rate. Like, you're just
Elmore.
quiet.
Elm
Well, I'm
Street.
thinking would put
Night Walk on
what about
Elm Street
Annabelle?
Goes.
Annabelle.
Annabelle.
Oh, Annabelle's a good one.
Or Chucky.
That's what I said.
Chucky.
That's not scary. That shit.
I was scared of it as a kid, but
I was scared of
I
it.
watched all of them and I'm like, oh, it's not even that scary.
It's
Just
a doll.
Yeah.
yeah.
Poop. The
Annabelle.
kid.
What are we rating Annabelle?
Oh, we got just 1 and 2, right?
Yeah, we just have 1 and 2 left.
Put him about 2.
We do 2.
2.
Mm-hmm.
Put it 2.
Everyone agrees with 2.
I hate dolls.
All right.
We should like have a scary movie night and make Elsa like watch most of the movies.
Don't do that to
I
her.
think we gotta
Oh
watch all
fuck no!
down
Best
to it.
believe
Tear down
I'm
the chair.
dipping.
Don't do that to her. Don't
Come
do that.
on, it'll be
If
fun.
y'all ever put a scary movie while I'm here, I'm dipping.
Do it right now. Do it right now.
Straight up, I'm dipping.
And cue the scary movie.
No, hex.
Y'all have any other scary movies?
You got one?
The
Christo?
Nun.
Silent Hill.
Oh.
Tusk.
Oh.
The Silent Hill.
That's
count?
That one's a good one.
Silent Hill.
The other one,
I don't
the
like-
mansion one, the what is it called?
Wait. Is Tusk a good one? Tusk. I don't like
Tusk. That's a nasty
That's
movie.
a movie, but it's pretty.
That's a
like,
nasty movie. It's
psychologically, it's messed
It's
up.
the same thing as the Human Centipede.
Yeah.
Not the same thing, but same concept, I guess. I don't know. It gives me like goosebumps. I don't like.
Guys, it's already 9. We gotta go take pictures as well.
Is it? What time does it close?
Last one is The Nun.
Pues, ¿pa' qué dicen, hombre?
Pues uno.
What's
Was
one?
the one that's left
That's
one?
one.
Nah, put that whole at 0.
That ain't. We should have done this more.
More.
What?
More. What's it called? More organizable.
More
Organized.
Organized.
It was a busy
We should have
day.
like a poll.
Yeah. We're kind of busy.
Oh, so you're closing us out.
Yeah.
Well, happy Halloween, everybody. Hope
You
y'all
gotta close it
enjoy.
out better than that.
Yeah.
What is
Come on,
that?
you're
Why don't you
bummed.
close it out then?
Happy Halloween, everybody.
You didn't.
You know what?
Look like you like
All of
being
us
honest.
say Happy Halloween on 3.
Ready?
Like,
I didn't have time to
1,
put anything
2,
together.
3. Happy
Halloween.
Halloween.
And we'll see you next time.
Boo. Subscribe.